It's been caught to my attention that people are having trouble on this basic part, so I came to clear out the air a little bit. To me, this is pretty simple, but in order to beat this level, you have to do a little bit of math, or should I say numbers, and memorizing them. It's not too bad. I'll show you guys how. This video is guaranteed to come out late, so if there's any future errors, let me know. So this level is based off the color from top to bottom, how many there are, then its priority, but I personally call them rarities for short. For example, let's say there was 3 reds, 2 purples, 1 green, and 4 grays. First, the colors, going in order from top to bottom. After that, it's going to be how many of that certain color, then its priority number. So it's going to be 3 priority 1, 1 priority 2, 4 priority 4, and 2 priority 6. If the code failed, then you're probably missing another color that's hidden around the area, or you mix the priorities around by multiplying them of how many of that certain color there is. It's kind of up to you of whatever you miss, so you guys sometimes fix your own mistake. You will know you have it correct when it shows the numbers at the bottom of the computer, and that pen is for the far left door behind the game's computer. Once you come out of the vents, you will see another door with a code on it. There's a book that has all the codes for that specific door, yet only one of them works. I don't really have a strategy for finding the pin on the first go, so this might take 5 minutes of your time finding the correct code. And lastly, you reach the computer that has the commands on it. You press Y for yes, and it'll open a vent behind you leading back to where you started, as well as your way out, which is the very far right that has a green line on top of it, and that would be your ticket out and on to the next level. Alright, so this next part is a little tricky, so listen carefully. Once the cutscene is finished, you hit the first right that is right next to you and continue straight until you reach the end. And once you reach the end, then go left and reach the end of that hallway. At the end of that hallway, you now turn right, then sharp left, then continue its path of where it takes you. You just see chairs all over the place. And when you do, continue on that area until you see another hallway. Alright, once you see that hallway, go straight down that path. Then continue to the end of that hallway until its end and make a left. After all that, you should see a green light, and when you do, turn right and then hit that sharp left. After continuing down that path, you should see a red light with a locker that's on the floor sideways. That's your way out. The pool rooms is just self-explanatory. All you have to do is pretty much look for the slides, and that's your way out right there. Alright, so now that you're at the parking lot, I highly advise to not go inside the lockers at all costs. They will come near you for the rest of your life if you do. Your objective is to find keys that are on the lockers and use them on the very corners where you see the doors. If it's locked, then that means this door is wrong. Continue doing this until you end up physically opening a door. This part is a little struggle because it has a lot to do with parkour. First, find the code, which is around the first room to your left, showing the exact pattern of what to put the colors in. Next, you're gonna struggle miserably on this parkour part. Once you're finished, find an area that has a key, then leave staying in the same area you left. Just keep going straight and you will see a door. And lastly, don't skip ahead and go to the second tunnel. That leads to the door, and you need a key for that door. So go to the first tunnel first before you go to the second one. After that, the path is pretty clear from there on, and you'll see the entrance from there. And finally, the white room. Well, that's what I like to call it. You're looking for 3 photos. One of them is the hardest, which I will show you on the screen right now. Then you will put them in order and then find the entrance to leave. I know, don't worry. There's no entity, so don't panic. All it's pretty much doing is just building up anxiety using red colors. So don't really worry about the environment of all the redness and shit. You'll be fine.